Our next guest says he launched his culinary adventure at the age of 11 in Italy in a remote fishing island in the Mediterranean, and along the way honed his skills traveling the 7 seas on an Italian tanker. And lucky for us, he crossed the Atlantic to America. Joining me is Chef Pietro Scotti from DaPietro's restaurant in Westport. Welcome, Chef Pietro. It's wonderful to have you with us.
Pleasure to be here.
We've actually started just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I
That's
just started
okay.
this thing. Yeah. So we're going to make a stuffing for Thanksgiving.
Stuffing for Thanksgiving.
Okay, stuff the turkey, boneless turkey breast.
Okay.
So, all right. So we put the leeks and onion. Then we're going to put a little pancetta. And you don't have to put the pancetta if you're kosher or something, you know, so it doesn't matter. Then a little bit of mushroom, shiitake mushroom. Okay. A little bit of thyme. All right. A little bit of shallots.
And don't worry if you can't get this down on a piece of paper. We'll have the recipe on our website.
Orange zest.
This is orange zest.
Yes,
okay.
correct. And we put a little celery. So you saute everything like
together, just
together.
like that.
Okay. Excellent. And then we're going to put a little bit of sausage, links, Italian sausage with enough fennel inside.
Okay.
Okay. And then you slowly with your spoon.
So this is mild, sweet.
Sweet sausage.
Sweet.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And then with the spoon you go this way like this, and you
smash it in there, don't you?
And saute all like a 15 minutes.
Do you add any more oil? Or you just leave it as is?
No, that's it, because the pancetta and the sausage has a little fat, and that will do it. Okay, so the magic of the television, we have it right here.
This is what it's supposed to look like.
That's what it's supposed to look like, okay.
And how long did it take? About 15 minutes, did you say?
15 minutes, no more than that, okay? So this is already sauteed. Then in the meantime, we're going to put this in here, and then we're going to add a little bit of more stuff.
There you go.
Okay?
Okay.
Put it right here, again. And I'm sorry, we have to come back across you.
That's fine, that's fine. Go ahead.
Here.
All right.
So we put a little panko breadcrumbs, okay?
And this is panko. This is the Japanese
panko breadcrumbs.
Crumbs, okay.
Parsley, okay. 4 egg, all egg, put it together because they combined everything together.
Exactly.
A
little cream?
A little heavy cream, okay. And that's it, pretty much.
That's
a little
it.
salt and pepper. Not too much salt and pepper because you already have the sausage has the salt and peppers and everything. Okay, so mix it up like that. You put a little bit of breadcrumbs, a little bit at a time. So, and then you let wait a few minutes because they're going to serve all the bread is going to serve all of the liquid.
While you're mixing that, let's talk about your restaurant. It's in Westport. How long has it been there?
My restaurant has been there for 23 years. And so we do a lot of events, special events. We a lot of import stuff for Italy. That's like porcini season, white truffle season. Matter of fact, we do have a
big event coming up.
A big event going to come up, and white truffle in the 5th. That's on Sunday, the 5th of December.
Oh, it's a white truffle.
White truffle include wines, all the wines for Piedmont, which is a beautiful. And also we have a wine test coming up. With a lead.
I'll take that.
Thank you very much. Okay, that's the turkey, which I boneless and pounded down, okay?
So you pounded this turkey?
Yes, pound down to it a little bit, and then we put a stuffing in the middle like that. Okay.
Now, this is especially a perfect recipe for people who aren't going to have a lot of people over for Thanksgiving.
Correct.
This could serve
This will serve like about maybe we'll say 12 people.
12 people. This is if you don't want to do a whole turkey.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'll move this over for you.
So then what you do, you flop this way.
Okay.
And this way, okay, like this. Then you wrap it up with this parchment paper. Okay.
You don't tie it together?
No, nothing. I'll show you how we do.
Okay.
So put it like that, okay? We make like this.
Okay.
And then you get the aluminum foil.
All right.
This way, turn them around again, and you twist this one like this, and that's it.
Okay.
It's all done. Then we pick it up.
And then what do you want?
A pan.
The pan. Okay, here you go.
I'm sorry we ran back and forth.
No, this is good. This is what we're supposed to be doing in the kitchen.
Okay, then you pick up this, you put it right here.
All right.
And then you put some chicken stock in here. Okay, and also a cup of water.
Oh, water,
and then
yes.
Automatically, this we put it in the oven for 2 hours.
Very good.
Okay. Okay, let's put it in the oven for 2 hours.
You say 2 hours?
2 hours.
For how?
2 hours.
What's the temperature?
Temperature at 380.
380.
380.
Okay.
So in the meantime, we're going to make a little sauce, quick. We have black cherries in here.
No, see, I thought these were prunes.
No, they're black cherries before this is dehydrated.
Okay.
And then we undehydrated with a port wine.
Port wine.
Okay, so we have a little bit of shallots in here. Okay, and we got a little touch of butter.
Butter,
right?
Yes.
If you don't want the butter, you can put a little bit of olive oil.
I like butter.
Okay, you saute that.
I don't shy away from butter.
Quick.
Okay.
So then we put the cherries. Okay, and then we put the port wine right here.
Oh, smells wonderful.
Nice size. Let's put a little bit more fire. Then we have veal stock. Okay?
Veal? Did you say
stock?
veal stock?
We make with veal bones.
Okay.
And you add on this bit like that, and you let it like for 10-15 minutes, and you all set. Which it comes the sauce like that.
Oh, it's beautiful.
All right? And nice. Okay, I'm going to show you afterwards on top of the turkey. All right.
So we put this over
the turkey.
The turkey.
It's like you call it gravy.
We have about a minute. Okay.
I call it sauce. Okay.
All right.
So then we have here a little bit of confit of red cabbage. Okay.
Red cabbage.
The server is a side dish.
All right. And what did you do with that? Did you just put a little?
Yeah, I just put a little brown sugar first. Vinegar.
Okay.
And a side vinegar.
Okay.
I mean a side apples.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
And one more thing.
One more thing. What is it?
One more thing we have here.
We have the sweet potatoes?
The sweet potato. Sweet
Okay.
potato is sweet potato au gratin.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll hold this more for you.
You get a mandolin and you go this way.
Makes it a lot easier.
A lot easy. Okay. And you done like that.
Okay.
Then.
And then what do you do with it?
And then you have heavy cream.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll put
Let's
that
put it
there.
right here. A little bit
Heavy cream.
Heavy cream right here. All right.
Perfect.
Put it like that. And a little bit of shallots again. Put it inside.
We're making a lot of dishes here.
A little salt and pepper. Okay.
Okay.
And then get one of that.
All right,
like
and then
that.
stir it.
You mix it like that, and then you put it in a baking dish in the oven.
For how long?
For like about maybe 45 minutes.
All right, and
all right.
350?
350.
Very good.
And then we have right here.
Look at
they come
that.
right here.
There's
all right. And
the
they're
sweet
ready.
potato.
The sweet potato.
All right, very good.
Is it beautiful?
It is beautiful. All right, so we're going to check back with you later in the show.
Okay.
Okay, and we're going to put
Well,
everything
thank you for
together.
having me. And I hope we see you all at DaPietro's in Westport.
Absolutely.
Okay.
DaPietro's,
Thank you very
exactly.
much.
You're welcome. We're